Hey everybody, it's Christy with Christy Cole Artistry. Thank you for joining me tonight. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining us tonight. And speaking of new, I'd like to say hello to some of my new subscribers. Robert Barnes, Allie Pedlow, Sandra Dixon, Nate's Nest, Agnes, it looks like LQM, Valentino ST, and Luna27. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for joining me. So I have a few things to cover tonight before we get started with our painting. And the first thing is, I had gone to my local Home Depot store, and they have a acrylic paint in their kind of crafting section over by the paint department, and they have this paint called Color Shot paint. And I've never bought any of this Color Shot paint before, but it's now on sale. So I went over there and I found some of the funniest colors I have ever heard of. So I'm going to go through a few of them with you and then show you what they have. So again, it's called Color Shot paint, and let me find one that actually fully says Color Shot. So here's what it looks like. It says Color Shot. Okay, and some of these acrylics are satin and some of them are metallics. So some of the colors that I picked up are these. This first one is Color Shot Shark, and this is a satin paint. So it's actually, the color is called Shark, and it's the color of a shark. The next one is Bubble Bath, and this Bubble Bath is a metallic. So you can see, I hope you can see the shine. This one is kind of reminds me of my iridescent white that we're going to use tonight, actually. The next one is called Smoke and Mirrors, and this one looks really interesting as well. It is a kind of a shiny gray. It is a metallic. Here it is. Again, these are Color Shot. That one looks like it's going to be fun. And I picked a lot of these colors up. I picked up 27 different colors, and I think we're going to have a lot of fun with them. So I love the colors. I love the names of the colors. Okay, so this next one is called Extra Guacamole. Okay, and it looks like an avocado. And these colors are just beautiful. I mean, they match what they say they are so well. This one is called Color Shot Kale. Look at how dark green that is. Looks just like kale. I love these. I hope they're as good of a paint as they are at naming their colors. This one is called Brownie Points. Okay, this is a satin, and it looks the color of a brownie. Okay, then I found this one called Summer Pedicure, and this is such a cute peachy pink. I love this color, and I'm excited to try them and see how they perform with Dutch pours. And then this next one, this is there's only a couple more I'm going to show you. This one's called Emoji by Color Shot. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, and then I have these two, and this one is so cute. Stamped Passport. Okay, so if you ever had one of those passport books, it's that color. And what's neat about these Color Shots is they also had matching paint markers. Now, they didn't have all of the colors of the paint markers, but I grabbed the ones that I could that matched. So that was the Stamp Passport. And then this one's called Wine Stain, and it had its marker, so I grabbed that. Really pretty color. Okay, and then here's a few more. This one is Clear Skies, and I was able to find some of the actual paint, the 2-ounce bottles. This one is called Orange Slice, and I did get 2 bottles of that. This one is called Extra Guacamole, and I already showed you the color that was there, and I think, yeah, I only found 2 bottles of that, so I grabbed both of those. And then this one did not have any of the actual 2-ounce paint left, but I grabbed it anyway. It's called Farmer's Daughter. It's pink. And then I have a whole bunch more pens, but they like I said, I didn't want to go through every single color. But just wanted to show you that those are some of the paints that we're going to be playing with, not on tonight's video, but on some other videos going forward, because I really want to try these out. I think it'd be so much fun with these colors being so bright and some of them being metallic and stuff. Okay, so enough about the paint. Tonight's color palette. So tonight, again, this is an 18 by 24. I'm putting it vertically. And if you remember a few videos ago, I ended up scraping a painting, and I think it was, I want to say 2 videos ago, but it might be 3. I ended up scraping a painting, and then I grabbed all the paint that I had on the table, and when I shook it all up, it ended up this beautiful kind of green-blue color, but I wanted it more blue, so I did add some Prussian to it to make it more blue. So here is what we ended up with. I know it's a lot of paint, but I didn't want to waste it. And so this is going to be our background color tonight. Now to that background color, I am going to be using 2 of my Ultramarine Blues. Artist Loft and Liquitex Basics have their own Ultramarine Blue. So I'm going to be using both of these because they're just a hair different than each other. And in between these colors, I'm going to be using my Deco Art Extreme Sheen Sterling Silver and my Liquitex Basic Iridescent White. Okay, so those are our 4 colors tonight. Now if I pour these on and I think that we need something else, I may put in some lime green. But I've already done that on a couple of paintings, so I'm not sure I really want to do that. But let's get the canvas flooded, and then we'll see what happens. All right, I'll be right back. Okay, I flooded the canvas with our blue here. Just want to make sure get everybody covered here. And then I'm going to torch the bubbles. And we'll get started. Okay, so here we go. And again, this is vertical. So I'm going to start out with my Artist Loft Ultramarine Blue. This one. Very pretty color. And I'm going to be going in the corners. So I'm going to start here. And I'm going to go across to about there. Then I'm going to start here. Go across to there. And that will be our design for tonight. On top of that Ultramarine Blue, I'm going to put the Iridescent White next. Okay. Then we're going to use the Liquitex Basic Ultramarine Blue. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put a little bit of Prussian in here. My Liquitex Basic Prussian Blue. I just think it needs another blue. So I'm going to put that in here next. That'll give us some dark blue. I think that'll be pretty. Then we will have, oops, I shook my paint everywhere. Then we will have our Ultramarine Blue from Liquitex Basic. So here's that one. Slightly different. Still that beautiful blue. And then on top of that, we're going to put our sterling silver. I really like sterling silver and blue together. And with a blue background, I think that'll look just nice. Okay. So back the paint up. Wipe off my spatula. Set that off to the side, and our leftover paint for filling in later. All right, let's blow this out. Now I noticed when I was putting the paint on that the leftover paint was a little bit thicker than I was hoping. So I'm hoping, I wished I had added some water to it, but we'll blow this out and then we'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. Using the Revlon dryer with a small attachment, and again, low might not do it, so I may have to use high tonight, so it's going to be a little loud. All right, let's get started. Yeah, I just noticed we have a little hang up right here, so I'm going to add a little bit of the blue and then blow it again. Oops, before it gets too far. This is so pretty. The iridescent is giving us some really nice cells. I'm so glad I put the Prussian blue in here. And I can see the shimmers of the Deco Art Extreme Sheen and the iridescent looks so pretty. We don't have a lot of dripping down the side, but I think I'm okay with that. I think that it doesn't always have to drip down the sides. And I'm almost thinking that I would like to paint the sides like a dark blue. I'm not sure what's happening on you guys' side because I can't really see from here. But I kind of like that it stayed up. Oh, it's so pretty though. I love blue. Blue is so easy to work with. I'm going to add a little bit of the blue here just to see what will happen. And then I'm going to save the rest for, I have a couple of touch-ups like here, because it is a little bit, it was thicker, so it didn't run down like I was hoping it would. So I see some bare spots. Not sure what you guys are seeing over there, but I'll take a look. So let me get those sides fixed, and then I will bring you down and show you this. I think it's beautiful. All right, I'll be right back. So here is the painting. I love the Prussian blue going up the side here. I love how it came out. And again, while the sides didn't run down that much, let me show you in here and stuff, I still think it looks fine. If I didn't like it, then I would probably, I'm just going to show you the sides, I'd probably paint them one solid color. But the drips are just fine. I like the fact that there's some blue up here and on the side here. but look at the colors. I'm going to try to show you the shimmer. I think you can see it right here in the sterling silver. Excuse me. And then down here, you can see it right in here. There's the shimmer. Oh, I love this. That is where there's a lot of shimmer. This is what I think my favorite section right here. Let me turn you sideways. Just because of all the beautiful cells that are happening here and the color with those cells. I love Prussian Blue. I'm so glad I put that in. I think it really helped the painting. So I'm going to try to show you the whole thing. So this is the whole painting for tonight. I love the blue background. I love when I can scoop up the paint that's left over from a painting that either didn't work or just from having leftovers. Like I have these little cups over here, these little cups, and eventually I'll put them into a pour painting, you know, a cup pour. I just don't think I have enough colors that will go together yet. And I already used this blue, so I can't really put that in there. But I think this came out beautiful. It looks so nice when it's high glossed. So I'm looking at this and I was kind of wishing I'd blown this out just a hair more. Don't know if I'll mess with it, but if I do, then you'll see it in the final dry painting. But for now, thank you all for watching. My next video should be out in 3 days. Thank you to all my subscribers. And if you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and hit the, I think there's a like button, and subscribe so that you don't miss out on a video. And until my next video, bye.